I'm standing on a pedestrian bridge at Tempe Town Lake. It's been named in honor of Dean James Elmore. He was the one who inspired students back in the 60s to think about what this place could be. It was a group of ASU students in the architecture program who were given the assignment of imagining what was then a dry riverbed could be. And so in about 1967-68, they came up with some proposals that demonstrated this could in fact be a great waterfront and could spur all kinds of additional development. It was James Elmore, the dean of the architecture school, who was inspiring these students and also realized if the project was going to become something, the community was going to have to own it. The community was going to have to bring it forward. And so there was an organization that was needed, and that produced what's known as Valley Forward. From the initial vision, projects like this take time. So having imagined what it could be in the 70s and going through a series of meetings in the late 70s and 80s and bond elections where the citizens of the city of Tempe said, yes, we can do this. And so they imagined what Tempe Town Lake could be, plans were drawn, engineering was done, and then over time, Tempe Town Lake came into being in the 90s.
It was an eyesore. Everyone turned their back to the river, and now it's become the focal point for downtown Tempe. It just provides such a cultural opportunity as well, and it's a placemaker. It truly is, on a very large scale, a placemaker. Just the fact that what used to be a landfill has turned into such an economic development engine, it's just a great place to be. It's a great place to develop.
Water is an attractor. People want to be near it. People want to see it. People want to walk up to its edge. And so I think it was anticipated that Tempe Town Lake would inspire development around it. So in fact, what they imagined the lake would inspire has come to pass.
Tempe Town Lake is also an important economic driver to the entire region. That $45 million initial investment back in 1999 has turned into a $2 billion economic impact. And that's through multiple things, from tourism to development projects to new businesses coming and setting up shop around here like State Farm. So it's a really important economic driver for the entire region.
Town Lake is home to State Farm, Viking Cruises, KPMG, Silicon Valley Bank, Amazon, Microsoft, soon Becton Dickinson, the building behind us. And let's not forget our ASU Novus Innovation Corridor.
Tempe is a great place to develop and to do business. The city's really well run. Staff is very helpful. The cost to develop, although higher along the lake, is certainly justified by the benefits reaped from the tenants, the residents, the capital investment opportunities. It's a really great place to do business, and you can't find another location like this in the valley.
What a lot of people may not realize about Tempe Town Lake is that thousands and thousands of people come to work here every day. Thousands more live here. It is this really unique place to live, to go to work, to hang out after work, to take your lunch break on. So it's really attracting so many people because it is so conveniently located and it's such a unique destination. One of the things that we're doing right now is actually bringing recreation programs, our city recreation programs, out to the lake. So now you can take yoga on the marina, you can take various fitness classes and be watching the water while you're doing it. We're doing yoga on the lake now as part of our stand-up paddleboarding program. The lake is also home to several different team sports. We have Olympic rowers that practice in the lake. We have rowing teams from ASU. We have the dragon boat teams that use our lake for practice as well. So a lot of what is in that plan we can bring to life just by bringing those recreational programs here to the lake. Tempe Town Lake has come so far in 20 years. It's really incredible. So what we're doing now as a city is looking at the next 20, and what are we going to be looking at in 20 to 30 years from today?
The future is bright for Tempe Town Lake, with the developments like Watermark, the Grand, and the Pier 202 coming online. In addition, the Rio Salado Master Plan that will evolve with many amenities to be built on the north and south shores.
The Rio Salado and Beach Park Master Plan calls out several different activity zones, including the adventure zone on the north side of the lake, the athletic zone on the north side of the lake, the entertainment zone, of course, on the south side of the lake in the beach park area. And all of these different activity zones have very specific events and activities that would take place there to really activate the entire lake The next step for us as a city is to really start to explore the options with public-private partnerships and what those types of relationships can bring to life here at the lake as it aligns with that Rio Salado and Beach Park master plan.
Tempe Mayor and Council created IDEA Tempe so that we can ensure quality jobs for its constituents. IDEA is special. If you think about the acronym, I is for innovation, D discovery, E for education, A for arts, Tempe is the creative class, and this brings all the stakeholders together to make that innovation happen. IDEA Tempe provides opportunities for future innovation. By setting aside land for forward-thinking businesses, we are ensuring high-quality jobs for our community. That'll bring advanced technology and products that will lead industry into the next generation. Well, Town Lake is the center of everything. Minutes away from the airport, surrounded by freeways and connected by light rail and soon the streetcar. It's also an attraction for workforce members. Today, now more than ever, businesses are competing for employees, so having amenity like our Tempe Town Lake at our doorstep is a benefit.
Tempe has a great plan for what it wants to build on, having already achieved what you see behind me. The same might be true of other communities who are just getting started, maybe their first major project along the river. And so what Rio Reimagined does is bring them all together, hopefully in a way that the sum is greater than just the parts.
Tempe Town Lake has become such an endearing place for people, not only in Tempe, but also the entire region. People come here and they get married. There's high school graduations that take place here. People will come to the TCA and watch ballet outside under the stars. It's just this incredible gathering place. You can come here and just chill out and enjoy the scenery and kind of escape the hustle and bustle of the big city that we're surrounded by.